Y'all? It's your boy Buck here today on Hip Hop Old Heads, coming to y'all live tonight, straight here from out here in my basement. You feel me? If y'all tuned into my last show, hopefully y'all did, man. Hopefully, I see I am gaining some more subscribers, so hopefully you guys are liking what you're seeing. Hopefully I can keep bringing this news to y'all and y'all keep feeling what I'm saying. So come kick it with your boy, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Buck. I wanted to come talk to y'all tonight, man. I seen some stuff on the news line that I got. It's kind of going over how they feel like Drake is kind of dethroned Jay-Z as far as influence, as I guess rappers in general. You know, not just, I was going to say the young crowd, but not even necessarily the young crowd, but just rap in general as an influential figure. Someone meaning as if they say something, you know, people are kind of jumping straight to it or really tuning in to what they say. I don't know about y'all, but you know, I kind of felt like that was that's something big. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because if you look back, you know, Jay's kind of been that guy for some time. He's kind of been considered, you know what I'm saying, that nigga. You know what I'm saying? As far as anything he's done, you know what I'm saying, Jay always does it big, or he's doing something that ain't nobody else done. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, just even in rap in general, you know what I'm saying, how he took Rockefeller, built it, you know what I'm saying, all the way up, not just from, you know, a rap standpoint, but I mean, it's generally a business now, you know what I'm saying? Dudes in the sports, I mean, you know, buying art, you know, in politics, and dudes in everything, you know what I'm saying? Whatever dude does, you know what I'm saying, he does it big. And I mean, just people really want to know how he came about, you know, being able to do some of the things he's done, and just not really ever falling off, you know what I'm saying, to stay that consistent in the rap game, you know what I'm saying. A lot of people gotta salute that, and a lot of rappers do, you know what I'm saying. I think it's more of, and this is why I was saying, I think it's more of the new age. They feel like don't really pay homage to some of the guys who's been here, but I still feel like a lot of the new age rappers, they know who Jay is, you know what I'm saying, and in spite of what a lot of them might say, or, you know what I'm saying, out of pocket wise, you know, when they say they don't know who Pac is, or they ain't never heard a Pac song, or you know, some dumb shit like that. For the most part, I don't really see a whole lot of them still taking jabs at Jay like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, as stupid as you may want to call them, you know what I'm saying, I don't really see a whole lot of them, you know what I'm saying, just really getting out of pocket and going at Jay like that. So what I'm saying is, obviously they know who Jay is, you know what I mean? Now, whether they consider him as influential as we do, you know what I'm saying, somebody from, you know what I'm saying, who grew up in my time period, like, I know me, man, it's shit, when Jay say something, bro, again, you know what I'm saying, like, you tuning into that shit. And even in a rap sometimes, like I said, dude, to say something, bro, and if you ain't like been through it, you ain't been there, man, that shit still don't comprehend till you tell, you know, 2 years, 3 years later or something, after you done went through some shit, then you go back and hear the line and you like, holy fuck, you know what I'm saying? Damn, dude really on some shit. Dude done really been there. You know what I'm saying? What he talking ain't just talking, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I guess to say Drake has more influence in him than him, I guess I can see where it comes from, you know what I'm saying, in the sense of they feeling like Jay's at a level now where it's like, you know, he ain't talking about selling drugs no more and buying fast cars and, you know what I'm saying, all the girls and shit like that. Like, he don't really rap about that no more, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jay done graduated to some, hell, Jay done graduated a few times, you know what I'm saying? Like, it went from this to this to this, you know what I'm saying? He keeps upping his game, but he's not talking about that shit no more, you know what I'm saying? He's talking about shit like owning businesses and making, you know what I'm saying, super power moves, shit to where you know what I'm saying, you're not rich, you wealthy, you know what I'm saying, generationally wealthy, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, his kids is gonna have money, you know what I'm saying? So that's the type of shit he's on. He's trying to get you to that next level. It's like if you 40 plus and still rapping, you know what I'm saying, this is, to me, that is the type of shit you should be on. You know what I'm saying? If you're not talking about, you know what I'm saying, you also a fucking real estate mogul, or you owning, you know what I'm saying, 6-7 businesses, and you know what I'm saying, you putting other niggas on, and you going back to these communities and you helping out, and that's, I feel like at that age, that's the shit you should be on, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no rap purgatory or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta graduate to that next level. It's like going in the club, bro, to me, and seeing, you know what I'm saying, a 40-year-old nigga, you know, in a turned around fitted, pants sagging and shit. Like, come on, bro, you supposed to be an OG nigga now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't even really supposed to be in the same clubs like that. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be in some upper echelon type shit. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know, they got bottle service. You know what I'm saying? They doing it, you know what I'm saying, roping shit off. You know, it can still be cracking, but yo kicking it should be on a different level than my kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody of that age, lower age, you know what I'm saying, where it's just ruckus in the club type. You got to graduate. You got to elevate your game. You got to elevate your status. You know what I'm saying? So if the young crowd, of course, they not gonna be always feeling that, because you know they in they prime, I guess you could call it. You know what I'm saying? They trying to sow they motherfucking oats and shit. They trying to, you know, fuck bitches and yeah, ride fast cars and stunt on every nigga they see. You know what I'm saying, and shit. Like, that's where they at. It ain't saying that they shouldn't be building to that next level. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And always look to another nigga for guidance. You know what I'm saying? That's where I feel like Jay should come from. You know what I'm saying? That's that right there. Whereas, you know what I'm saying, like, Drake still is in that mode to where he can still go out and relate to them niggas on that age. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's still what they banging like that in the club. You know what I'm saying? They still gon' bust it down to some Drake or something, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, they gon' feel him more, you know, but if we just talk about pure influential-wise, I would, my thing is on what level, you know? If we just talk about, you know, these young rappers listening and tuning in, or the young crowd or something like that, okay, that's cool, but how much influence do they really have? How much power do they really have? You know what I'm saying? Like, you control this, whereas the crowd that's listening to Jay-Z, to me, like, these is the niggas with jobs and, you know, owning businesses and, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Or these is the rappers that's or producers who's actually owns whole labels and shit like that. So it's like they got the real power, you know what I'm saying? They do need to be tuning in to what that nigga's saying, because look at what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's not important to you, then I feel like your priorities is kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to do that shit, you know what I'm saying, when you at that age or that stage or that level, you know what I'm saying? Cool, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not for sure, you know what I'm saying, if we purely talking about solely, you know what I'm saying, dethroning Jay as like that guy, like, hell nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? To me, I don't think that's, yeah, Drake has etched his name, you know what I'm saying, definitely in stone, you know what I'm saying, as one of the greatest. And I mean, you know, regardless of anybody's opinion, you know what I'm saying, Jay said it himself, men lie, women lie, numbers don't, you know what I'm saying, and shit, and dude's consistently consistent, you know, with topping himself, you know what I'm saying, he ain't even trying to top nobody else. Dude's literally working against himself right now. You know what I'm saying? I think he had the most streamed album of 2018 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Look up dude's streams. I know they motherfuckers is up there. You know what I'm saying? So dude does have clout, but at the same time, even Drake understood, you know, to look to Jay, you know what I'm saying, and niggas like that of that caliber as you know what I'm saying, the goal. You know, that was the goal to reach. You know what I'm saying, and shit. Like I said, it's cool to do all the stunting and everything, and you know what I'm saying, going and icing out and doing all that shit, but eventually you gotta graduate, you know, to where that shit ain't even, you know what I'm saying, necessarily going and buying your 80-carat necklace ain't your next goal. You know what I'm saying? Like that's cool on the way, but eventually it's gotta be more than that. You gotta substantiate your wealth to a point to where you getting your income's coming regardless of whether you're working, whether you're sitting on your ass, you know what I'm saying, regardless of what you're doing, you're making some type of money, you know what I'm saying? that's the level I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if you're a young rapper that you should be trying to graduate to, you know what I'm saying? And if you listen to Jay, you know what I'm saying, dude's gonna tell you how to get there, you know. And to me that's just the thing. So again, if we talking about just you know, pure influence wise and what somebody can you know, I guess get others to do and follow, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Drake has a great following, don't get me wrong, you know, but Jay's got the following to where, you know, his people have, you know what I'm saying, the people that's listening to him are substantial people. These people are very, you know what I'm saying, powerful in what they do, you know what I'm saying? So when you got that type of movement, to me, that's a different level, you know what I'm saying? You can't compare the two, you know what I'm saying? That's not even oranges to apples to me. Those shouldn't be compared yet. You know what I mean? If you gonna do that, you gotta throw somebody like Diddy in the mix or something. And I don't even feel like that's necessarily that, because I don't feel like they compete on the same, you know, they compete money-wise in the moves that they do, but, you know, Diddy ain't rapping. Diddy ain't, you know what I'm saying, he ain't doing shit like that. Yeah, people probably calling for advice and things like that. But, you know, you feel what I'm saying? Like, Diddy ain't doing it like Jay's doing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying money-wise. I'm just saying I don't feel like that's necessarily the same comparison as comparing, you know what I'm saying, Drake to Jay. They kind of fall in that same category to me. So that's just me. But I do feel like one day dude will probably be, you know what I'm saying, definitely. I mean, he already is definitely one of those guys, Drake, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, to say he's necessarily dethroning Jay right now, I just don't feel that shit. You know, so and no disrespect to Drake, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, shout out to what dude's doing, and I think he's at the top of his game right now. But I think even he would be humble enough to be like, maybe not quite. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know, dude he's a dope ass dude. Shit. I also want to discuss this. How y'all feel about this shit? Like, you know, I see Nick Cannon doing his interviews and shit like that. Watched his thing with Dame Dash and shit, and then like I wasn't aware of the Jay and Foxy, you know what I'm saying, shit. I mean, you know, everybody knew they kind of had their thing going or whatever, but I didn't know how old Fox was when she got signed. They saying she was around like 16, you know what I'm saying, and shit, and that, you know, her and Jay was fucking around or whatever, you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying that's irrelevant. This is what I'm saying. I kind of feel like everybody is jumping on this Me Too shit, like kind of in a weird way. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not even no longer about, you know what I'm saying, what's going on to me necessarily with the people that it's happening to. It's more like y'all just trying to find any and everybody's career to tear down in some way. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that shit's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like if we really going at it, you know what I'm saying, to try and help the victims, you know, come forth and be more comfort, you know, and speaking out on what happened to them, I'm all for that. You know what I'm saying? But some of this shit, man, I feel like y'all reaching for, like, come on, how do you miss some of this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, truly, if she was 16 when she got signed, you can't tell me nobody knew that. Nobody else fucking knew that. Nobody industry-wise, no other parenting figure. Nobody knew that. Nobody, come on. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knew they had something going on. Like, if it was that big of an issue, you know what I'm saying, that shit should have been brought up and shut down right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait, you know, tell somebody, you know what I'm saying, is I feel like that shit's just reaching to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to tear down a prominent person who's, you know what I'm saying, done probably a lot more good than they have bad. And again, I'm not saying this excuses, because there's probably a lot of sexual predators out there who do that and feel like, oh, well, you know, my good takes away the bad. Nah, that's not what I'm saying by any means. And please don't take it like that. I'm just saying, like, somebody, she had to be okay with it. She ain't never came out and been like, yeah, Jay was doing this, and that to me. So don't reach for some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's different to me. Like I said, had Fox been saying this whole time, man, yeah, I was telling y'all this was going on, this and that. But other than that, you know, and I ain't even necessarily saying nothing about Nick. Maybe he just wanted to know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, it's a show. You trying to get your views, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You doing the same shit I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, we can't keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? And if it is going on, you know, hopefully to those people, they can find the strength to come forward, you know, right then and there. And because it makes it so much less difficult to you know, persecute that person and make sure you get everything right without having to tear down, you know what I'm saying, maybe other people's lives, you know what I'm saying, in the process. If that person done went on to have kids or whatever, you know, things like that. And again, I'm not saying this excuses anybody's actions. Please do not take it like that. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is, you know, think about what that person's kids have to go through. I don't think a kid should be punished for, you know, necessarily what their parents have done. You know, I don't believe in that. You know what I'm saying? If they're innocent, let that innocence be. But I'm saying, you know, hopefully they can find that way. It's gotten right then and there, and it's not later on maybe messing up somebody else's life, you know, because they done went on, like I said, to have a family or something, and that family never knew about it, and now it's like a shock. You know what I mean? But it's the same thing, you know, like with the Drake incident. They showed him fondling this supposed 17-year-old girl, you know. It's like, you know, there's 50,000 fucking people at this concert, you know what I mean? Like, and you know, come on, you know what I'm saying? Like, get that shit right there. If it's gonna be something, man, make it something right then and there. Like, let's not go trying to dig up things and, you know, like I said, if somebody's wrong and they've done something in the past, yeah, you know, they should be punished for that and everything. But, you know, some of this, I don't know. Like I said, I feel a little indifferent about it. And again, I hope people aren't taking this the wrong way and you understand what I'm saying. Like, it's again kind of to me with the, you know, when Roseanne said her shit, you know, about the lady, and then somebody goes and digs up this old ass Kevin Hart video, you know, of him saying this shit about, you know, not wanting his son to be gay. Like, come on, man. Like, if y'all's going to be mad about that shit, be mad about it right then. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait until, oh, now it's some controversy. It feels like a good time to, you know what I'm saying, stir up some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect that. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if a person ain't been caught for it, that's different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, come out and say something. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not right. You know what I'm saying? But if everybody witnessed it and everybody viewed it, you know what I'm saying? Don't pick until you feel like the time is right in the world to be like, hey, this is wrong. Fuck that. Stand up for what you believe then, right then and there. You know what I'm saying? And say something then. Just don't wait till later. That's all I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how y'all feel though. You know, maybe y'all feel different. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, I'm not saying I'm right or wrong. So, you know, maybe, and again, I'm asking that nobody take it like that. You know, understand what I'm saying. So, just let me know how y'all don't feel though, man. Again, hopefully y'all appreciate the things that are coming. You know, got some good things coming. Cohart's still out on a hiatus right now. You remember my boy Ty G and my boy D Gamble. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all keep tuning in. Please keep liking, keep subscribing, and I'm gonna keep trying to bring y'all this information. It's nothing but love from your boy Buck, Hip Hop Old Heads. Peace.